Good morning, friends, and welcome to another Social Emotional Learning Read Aloud with Mrs. Lofties. This week in Second Step and in our school counseling lesson, we have been talking about what to do if you do something on accident. That means you do something that you didn't mean to do, especially if it upsets someone, if it hurts somebody's feelings or it hurt their body. So we have a story today about a little girl who did something pretty big on accident, and she's really worried. Can you make the worried face with me? That her mother is going to be mad. So let's see what happens. Let's see if she remembers to do those two important things we've been talking about. When you do something on accident, first you say, "I'm sorry, it was an accident." And then you ask, "Are you okay? And can I help?" All right, so the story is called Even If I Did Something Awful. The author is Barbara Shook Hazen. She wrote the story and all the words. The illustrator is Nancy Kincaid. She made these really cool pictures. Take a look at what the little girl is doing in this picture. What do you think she's doing? If you said she's playing football, you're right. She is playing football. But guess what? She's doing it inside the house. Are we supposed to play ball inside the house? No, because what could happen? That's right. And look, the ball hit her mother's favorite vase and it broke. A vase is one of those pretty things that holds flowers. She knew her mother might be upset, but her mother was in the other room, so she didn't know. The little girl went to the room where her mother was. She was kind of worried. She didn't know what her mother would say or do. "Mommy, do you love me?" asked the little girl. "A bundle and a bunch," said the mother. "Would you love me no matter what I did?" "I sure would," said the mother. "Even if I did something awful?" asked the little girl. "Like what kind of awful?" said the mother. And then the little girl began to imagine things. That means she was thinking of things that hadn't happened. They weren't true, but she was using her imagination to thinking of awful things that could happen. She said, "Oh, lots of kind of things." She said, "Would you still love me if I got orange crayon on the carpet?" The mother said, "I'd still love you even if you got crayon over the whole house, but I would make you clean it up." That's part of being responsible, isn't it? If you make the mess, then you clean it up. But the little girl was still worried. Can you make the worried face? She said, "Would you love me if the cat and I playing rough and we pulled down the dining room curtains?" The mother said, "I'd still love you even if you played so rough that you knocked down a whole building, but I would make you clean it up." Now she's being a little silly, isn't she? But the little girl was still worried. She said, "Would you love me if I said something that was not true? Like I said I was taking a bath, but I wasn't. I was really just sitting on the side of the tub and swishing the water around?" The mother said, "I'd love you even if you told such a story that you said that a whale sloshed all that water all over the floor, but I would make you mop it up, and after that, you'd still have to take a bath." But the little girl was still worried. She said, "Mommy, would you love me if I got so frustrated with the baby that I pushed him?" The mother said, "I love you so much that I'd still love you even if you tried to give the baby away, but I'd get him back." But the little girl was still, that's right, worried. She said, "Would you love me if I got so mad at you and I said that I didn't like you anymore? The mother said, even if you got so mad at me that you said you didn't like me and you tried to send me to the moon with a one-way ticket, I'd still love you. But the little girl was still worried. The mother said, don't worry, I would never say I didn't like you back, and I would find a way to hurry home. Then the little girl put her hands on her tummy. Can you do that with her? And she took a big breath. She knew she had to be brave. She took her mother's hands and she led her to the room where the broken vase was. And she said, but what if I did something really, truly awful? Like what? Asked the mother. Like playing ball in the living room even after you told me not to, and breaking the vase that Daddy gave you for your birthday, even if I didn't mean to, and even if it was an accident. Would you still love me then? The mother said, I love you so much that I'd love you even if you did mean to and it wasn't an accident. But I might also feel mad. Ooh, can you make a quiet but mad face with the mother? And I might yell things like, I've told you 1,000 times, and this is the last straw, and I've had it with you not listening. And I might send you to your room for timeout. And I might also feel sad. Can you make a sad face with the mother? And I might cry a little as I picked up the pieces. And then the little girl remembered something. She remembered what she'd been learning in school, just like you. She remembered that if you do something on accident, first you say, I'm sorry, it was an accident, and then you ask, are you okay? Can I help? And she tried it. She said, Mommy, I'm sorry, it was an accident. Are you okay? Can I help you pick up the pieces? And the mommy said, yes, please. And look, the mommy's face changed. Her feeling changed. She gave a little smile because she was really proud of her daughter for remembering what to do if you do something on accident. She said, I still love you no matter what, no matter how mad or sad I get, no matter how awful of a thing happens, and I always will. Me too, Mommy. And that is the end. I hope you liked that story, and I'm glad the little girl remembered to say, I'm sorry, it's an accident. Are you okay? And can I help? You guys have been practicing that too. So I want you to think. I want you to leave Mrs. Lofty's a video and tell me about a time that, maybe you broke something on accident. What did you do? Or what could you do next time? All right, friends, I'll see you later. Bye.